Hey, my Padawans. I'm here at the Taco Bell, and I'm listening to Art Bell. I love to make these videos when I'm at Taco Bell and listening to Art Bell. It's 9:19 p.m., and I want to tell you about the nightmare that I had. God damn, it was so scary. I don't know if it had anything to do with the video that I did of Phil earlier, but it was a nightmare. So, there was this orange cat in my dream. Just a regular orange cat. And he was trying to kill me. So if there's anyone out there that can interpret dreams, I'm having a Baja Blast, Mountain Dew Baja Blast. If there's anybody out there who's a dream interpreter and can tell me what the fuck this means, there was this orange cat, very ugly. His face was very demonic, very ugly. The eyes were black. You can tell he was an evil cat. Now I was around in the dream. I was around in different rooms. It looked like these black rooms. Let me have another sip of my Mountain Dew. So in the dream, I was around these rooms, and my sister was in one of them, my older sister. And I remember telling my sister, "You see that cat over there that's looking at me? He's trying to kill me." Somehow this cat was able to capture a spider in his mouth. Listen to me. This cat had a hidden spider in his mouth. This was the freakiest, scariest fucking dream I've ever had. What this cat was trying to do was, at one time in the dream, in the nightmare, he jumped on top of my leg. He aimed at me, at my face, and he spit out the spider at my face. And this spider was, I don't know the name of these spiders, but it was one of those gray spiders with the big body, like a big belly, like a really big body and like tiny legs. And it was just really, I hate spiders. That is the number one thing that I fear. Spiders. Okay, not snakes, not rats, spiders. So this cat was going around very quietly. He wasn't like meowing or anything, but you could tell that he had the spider in his mouth, and he was chasing me around everywhere. Like I would run to another room, and I think at one time I was outside in the dream, and he would follow me and stare at me. And you could tell that he wanted to, I guess, throw the spider that he was hiding in his mouth. He wanted to throw it in my mouth, maybe, and like kill me somehow with venom, or maybe the spider would enter my mouth and I would choke. I don't know how this works, okay? I don't know how this works. But, and then at one time he grabs my foot, my lower leg. He grabs it. He looks up at me, and you can tell he's about ready to spit out that spider. And I kind of just like push him around and kick him around and kick him off. And he's really angry. And in the dream, sort of like, I guess, Nightmare on Elm Street, when you go from, in the dreams you go, there's not a lot of doors. I don't remember doors, but you go from one room to another without an explanation. It just appears. You're like, I guess you're just transporting between places in the dream. I don't know if you guys have the same sort of weird dream that I have. I don't know. I don't remember. like walking from one place to another. It just I appeared in another part of the dream, and I am listening to our bell. So I think this is kind of a dream story, dreamscape. I don't know. Maybe Phil put a spell on me. Maybe he's mad, and this is why I had this nightmare. It was very fucking scary. This cat was sitting around looking at me, like the corner of his eyes, right? And I knew he had a spider in his mouth, just not killing it, not eating it, but sort of like, hey, surprise, here is the spider, and it's gonna kill you, Miller. Be very afraid. He was terrorizing me, man. And I don't know what it means. I really don't know what it means. I don't know what happened later in the dream. I know that he tried to spit that spider at me like 6 times in the dream, and I just kept running from one place to another. And I couldn't get rid of this fucking cat. It was an orange cat, very ugly. It almost kind of looked like dead, like like the cat from Pet Cemetery. I don't know what it means. I don't even know why I'm talking about it, but I was so impressed by this dream, and I still have it in my memory. I can't get it out of my mind. I mean, driving right now, I was thinking about this because this just happened like 3 hours ago, and it was so bad. It was so scary, man. It was fucking terrifying to me. I like cats, but I don't like spiders, and I don't know. I've never seen a movie or any TV show or anything about cats having spiders in their mouth and as weapons, as spitting out stuff to kill anybody. I've never seen that anywhere, so I don't know where this comes from. I gotta go, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this dream. I don't know what it means. I gotta go listen into Art Bell a little bit more here.
What would have been realistic is Kansas City would have evacuated to Wichita. Yeah. And then Wichita would have been.
All right, guys. Well, I gotta go.
Well, that too.
Thanks for listening.
Your demise didn't come through.
And may the force be with you. Bye.
You just wrap up in a blanket and just stay good.